Hi, I'm Mackenzie Biggers. I'm a third-year optometry student here at Salis.
Hi, my name is Heather McKay, and I'm currently a third-year optometry student here at Salis University.
Here we are in our clinical skills lab. So this lab, we do everything where we learn how to be an eye doctor and learn how to do an eye exam. So everything from refractions to slit lamp and all the dilated procedures we learn here. Right now during COVID, we do get to still do in-person labs, which is great. We're doing them here and we're just double masking the whole time to make sure to keep everyone super safe. But besides that, this is where we learn everything. And I'll take you on a tour. So here we are in one of the clinical skills bays. There are 22 in the main lab and then 12 in the auxiliary lab, so there's plenty of room for you to come in and practice. So here we are, just like basically every bay has its own little exam lane that you would get in any optometry practice. You have your chair, your fore-after, your slit lamp. We have added new safety procedures like plexiglass in between the bays and this big shield on the slit lamp to protect some particulates from COVID exposure. But this is where you would come in every single week and do a lab here and then come in to practice on the weekends to learn all your skills.
Okay, welcome to the Sim Lab. This is where we have virtual reality machines where we can practice our skills before we practice them on our partners in the CS lab, and then also before we practice them in clinic. So we have two different types of machines. This is our direct patient. You'll see the direct is located here. We also have another one where you have the BIO, which you place over your head. And as soon as you turn these on and you are looking at the patient actually blinks, they move their eyes around, it tries to simulate a real patient. And as you're going through, you'll start out by finding shapes in the back of their eye, and then as you start learning about ocular pathology, you'll be trying to find the pathology in the back of their eye as well. And it's really nice that Salis has all these equipments. They're very expensive, and we're very lucky to have them here. As you start here, you'll have assignments that are due. They're usually given in the beginning of the semester, and they're not due until the end. So whenever you have free time, you can come here and do those assignments. Here we are in S300, now called Salis Hall, and this is a great room because all of the students can fit in this room. And prior to COVID, we would all have our lectures in here. And in here, the teacher will usually stand up at the front of the room. They have a mic so we can all hear them. There's a monitor in the front where they project their PowerPoint. And then there's TVs around the room so everyone can see where we are in the lecture. The teacher also usually puts the PowerPoints on Blackboard originally, and so we can download them and print them if needed so we can take notes on them before class. Now with COVID, all of our lectures are done online, whether that's live where you get on at like 8 o'clock where your teacher's also on, gives the lecture and you can ask questions, or they're pre-recorded and you can watch them whenever you would like. Also, another cool feature of this room is there's outlets at all of the areas, so you can plug your computer in if you need any access to a plug while you're here, since sometimes they can be hard to find along the walls. Right now here we're using this room mainly for our labs. We have optics lab in here, binocular vision lab in here, and this allows us to have a big enough space where we can spread out because usually our labs are by section, which means there's only about 40 students in them, so this allows us to be spread out in a safe manner as we do them. Our lectures here are typically about 2 hours long. It's going to be a little different than undergrad where you have lectures Monday, Wednesday, Friday, always at the same time. Here, the schedule's different every day and every week, so make sure to check the schedule to see what you're doing that day. Another cool feature of this room is that if you're hearing impaired, you can ask your teacher or somebody that works here at Salis for a receiver, which can pair with your hearing aid to be able to allow to hear the teacher's lecture better.
Here we are in our optics lab. This is where we learn a lot of things all about glasses and how to adjust them, how to fix them, how to do a bunch of stuff, how to read the lenses in the lensometer here. So this is where we do most of all of our optics. Here we are in the upper part of our library. This floor is a quiet floor, which is really nice if you want to get a lot of work done and you don't want to hear your friends talking to you. But these are like little copy areas and you get like your own personal private time. They are spaced out now for social distancing, which is great. And a lot of other stuff up here is also very nice and spacious. You keep your masks on the whole time and it's just a nice place to get a lot of work done. Here we are in the downstairs part of our library. This is where all our printers are, where you can do printing access, and then we also have these beautiful little quiet study rooms that you can use to study in, and they have whiteboards and you can do a lot of collabing with your friends in there and a lot of study sessions. They're a great place to work with your friends and get a lot of studying done.
So this is our cafe here at Salis. There's lots of options to get. They're open for breakfast and lunch. So as you can see, you walk this way, you order whichever you want. There's menus located here and above the screen above you. You ask the guys what you want to order. They'll make it for you special if you would like. And then you'll continue along if you would like to get a drink. There's a drinking fountain. And then you try at the end. So this is the self-service area of the cafe if the cafe is closed or if you just want something quick and easy. They have a selection of stuff that you can just pick out. And then there's a scanner where you can scan it yourself and pay yourself.
Here we are in the Hafter Center. This is where the gym is located. Right now they have converted everything so you can get your own little personal workout station in this big gym here. They do have another gym over there with the treadmills and a bunch of that kind of stuff with all the workout equipment. It's very spaced out and you have specific workout time blocks that you sign up for. So you can sign up for a specific time, come in, get your workout in and leave, and then when you're done, you flip over this little piece of paper here and they come in and thoroughly clean everything after you're done working out, which is great. It's really sanitary and very clean.